you too. So if you're driving, I know a lot of people are tempted to park underneath where you have an overpass. That is really not where you want to be whatsoever. But I know you want to protect your car from hail, so I get it. But if everyone gets stacked up under those overpasses, we run into big time problems. Tomorrow, everything's going to shift a little bit east for us here. I-20, 65, 40, flying in and out of Nashville could be problematic. And of course, look at one of the worst places to shelter, under an overpass. And obviously, if you have a manufactured home, that is not a place to be. Really, the absolute best place would be an above ground or below ground storm shelter, if it's available to you, Jim.
A package or something, or on that underpass situation?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, that'd be great if we could pull that out.
And everything just accelerates underneath it, too.
It gets Venturi, right? So you have to accelerate the same mass through a tighter area. It goes faster. All right, guys, heavy rain making visibility low in Henrietta, New York on Saturday. Thankfully, we are much drier. As a matter of fact, I think we have frost advisories out. But this morning, believe it or not, don't put away the rain gear yet, because what we're dealing with in the central United States is essentially coming east. This is really the storm of the week, okay? Then we can withdraw and another cool air mass as we get in toward the weekend. So we start cool, we warm up, we get active, and then we cool down again, getting into the weekend. In the Northeast, that is essentially your weekend right there. So the trough coming in with severe weather today and tomorrow. Tornadoes, a possibility once again, another day or a couple of days with high numbers of severe weather reports, unfortunately. And of course, this warm, moist air will eventually make its way back into the northeastern United States. Now, it won't be the same animal by the time it gets there. I mean, we're not expecting tornadoes into the northeast. We could have a few storms maybe along the I-95 from New York City south, but we're going to have the same low that's impacting us, okay? And as that moves north, we're going to bring the rain back into the picture. And we've made some nice headway in the drought recently, and we're going to get you some more rain. This is what we want, certainly this time of the year, is to keep saturating the soils and filling up the reservoirs here. And this will be yet one of these, new other systems in May that comes from the plains into the northeast that does just that. So we're looking at about 1 to 2 inches generally. Some of the worst droughts still existing over Virginia and also Maryland. But remember, the new drought monitor that we have did not take into account the big rain that we had Tuesday into Wednesday. All right, so that didn't count, but that will come in this week. That'll see a lot of improvements here. The good news is we've made the improvements. We will continue to get more rain and continue to make improvements right in this region. So let's time it out for you again. This is Wednesday. So we're talking about rain moves in Wednesday afternoon.